Peace, y'all. It's your boy Jonny Fastlane here with allhiphop.com. So, what does it take to build a star in Hollywood? Talent, hard work, and often a moment that catapults them into the stratosphere. For a while, it looked like Jonathan Majors was that star, but his story took a sharp turn, raising the complex question about fame, accountability, and the unforgiving court of public opinion. Recently, Jonathan Majors sat down with us here at allhiphop.com to discuss his future in Hollywood, among other things. He went from being Marvel's next big thing to being the subject of think pieces on Black Twitter. Can Jonathan Majors get his career back? And will the public forgive him? Let's talk hip-hop. Jonathan Majors started his journey far from the red carpets of Hollywood. Growing up in various places, including some time in Germany, his early life wasn't always that easy. But a passion for performance ignited within him, a drive that led him to pursue acting on a serious level. Jonathan Majors immersed himself in the craft, earning a Master of Fine Arts degree from the Yale School of Drama. This training laid the groundwork for the nuanced and powerful performances that would soon capture people's attention. His early work showcased a remarkable range, from the indie film The Last Black Man in San Francisco to the groundbreaking and critically acclaimed HBO series Lovecraft Country. Jonathan Majors proved that he was a force. His portrayal in Lovecraft Country in particular earned him widespread praise and positioned him as one of the most exciting new talents in Hollywood, especially as a prominent black actor. Then came the monumental moment, his casting as Kang the Conqueror in Marvel's cinematic universe. This was it. He was said to be the central villain in one of the biggest franchises in movie history. He was being hailed as one of the brightest new stars, a significant figure representing a new wave of black actors leading popular Hollywood projects. The future looked limitless. But in March of 2023, everything changed. Jonathan Majors was arrested in New York following a 911 call from his then-girlfriend Grace Jabbari. The details of what allegedly occurred that night in an Uber painted a starkly different picture than the charismatic persona he projected on screen. According to his ex's testimony, an argument over a text message escalated into a physical altercation. She claimed that Jonathan Majors twisted her arm and fractured her finger. He responded, arguing that she was the aggressor. He called her jealous for trying to look at his phone and said he was simply trying to get his phone back from her. I guess that's how she ended up with the messed up finger. The trial captivated the public, and in December of 2023, the jury delivered their verdict. Jonathan Majors was found guilty of misdemeanor assault in the 3rd degree and harassment in the 2nd degree, despite publicly available footage showing Jonathan Majors running away from Grace Jabbari. However, he was acquitted on the more serious charges of intentional assault and aggravated harassment. The conviction was for unintentional injury. His defense maintained that her injuries were a result of him attempting to pry his phone out of her hands. The legal saga didn't end there. In March of 2024, Grace Jabbari filed a civil suit against Jonathan Majors, alleging mental and emotional abuse. The lawsuit was settled privately, and the details are not publicly available. The immediate impact on Jonathan Majors' career was devastating. Marvel Studios swiftly dropped him, effectively dismantling his role as Kang the Conqueror. He was also cut by his talent agency and publicists. Also, the projects he was involved in were shelved. This case highlights the immense power of public perception. In today's hyper-connected world, narratives can travel quickly, sometimes before all the facts are presented. It raises the question of the court of public opinion versus the actual legal system. We see instances where public figures face immediate and severe consequences, while others accused of similar actions seem to navigate public scrutiny with less intensity. Why the difference? It often comes down to a complex mixture of factors, including media coverage, perceived authenticity, and existing public image. Ultimately, the story of Jonathan Majors is a reminder of the intense scrutiny that comes with fame and the lasting impact of legal battles in the public eye. It forces us to consider how we judge those in public and the weight that we give to both legal verdicts and the often less formal but equally powerful court of public opinion. We're doing more videos like this. Let us know what you would like us to cover here at allhiphop.com, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.